Hi everyone, this is Deep Fried Tactics with part 2 of the 84 to 85 Twilight Higlands playthrough, and here we are finishing up the upper flank quests, and we have to go find a salvageable, one of these big shredder machines, and we have to, once you right click it, an engineer will fall down and start to fix it. And parachute down rather, and start to fix it. You basically just have to defend it. There's only, I think, 2 mobs that you have to fight until it's fixed. So, oh no, I'm pretty sure there's 4 to be exact. And then you don't have to do anything. I sit here just to read some of the dialogue for a little bit, and then I just leave. They just test out the rockets, make sure everything's working. Now I'm gonna go turn that quest in. Okay, turn the quest in. Turn in, and I get, really watch my XP, because you can see by, using the strategy, which, is basically, it's a well-known strategy. I just want to address it to, get more than one quest, numerous quests, and do them. And, you won't see me do this in this playthrough, but, in certain, I'm planning a let's play for after I hit 85, get some, I already have some heirlooms, but, not for the classes I have in mind. Basically, I'm going right now to do the next quest, and, I lost my train of thought. I was just talking about the strategies aside. One of the strategies you'll probably see me do in the upcoming let's play, which isn't 100%, but, I'm 99.9% sure that I'm going to do it. And it's to grab, for instance, once you start getting towards Westfall, let's say I make a human, there's going to be different quest hubs, and those quest hubs will be available to you at 1 level. So that basically means you will have more than one area where there are numerous quest givers, and you can do those areas at the same level. So, for instance, say there's a farm, and there's another farm, and you're 13 and you level to 14, and all of a sudden you start seeing all these little quest exclamation points pop up at both farms. Each one of those is a quest hub because there's more than one quest in that particular area. So basically the strategy is to grab all the quests from both quest hubs, do them all, and then turn them in. Doesn't matter how far spread across the map they are. When you actually turn them in, you will get a load of XP. And I mean a ton, and you'll see me playing with heirlooms, so that'll even give me more. Now, instead of giving 20 XP for killing monsters and turning in quests, you get 20% more XP for killing monsters and turning in quests. You get 10% more XP overall, so you know. Right now we are killing, I believe, 10 of these Wildhammer, which are actually a major part in this upcoming quest line from this Dragon Maw encampment here. Yeah, I believe you have to kill 8 of them. Well, you're going to have to kill more than 8, but you need to get 8 Wildhammer insignias from these Wildhammers, and these Wildhammer troops or whatever. So, after this, you also get a quest at the same time, and it's where the quest giver gives you a hook, and you have to throw the hook at one of the griffins, because you'll see these Wildhammer griffin riders, and then the griffin rider will come off the griffin, and then you have to fight them, and you have to kill 4 of them. So, right now we're just finishing up the insignia quest, and then you'll see me start doing the griffin rider quests. I generally don't like kill quests, especially when the item drop rate isn't high, but you actually get to see some of the conflict between the Dragon Maw clan and the Wildhammer clan. And the Wildhammer is, it was basically a bunch of shamans spread across all races, but when the Cataclysm came, it kind of narrowed it down to just the dwarves. So, I might post a link or in the video, or either maybe I'll post a link on my channel to some of the World of Warcraft lore to help you better understand the quest and maybe make it more interesting for you to quest to actually see some of the conflict and dialogue between the two clans. So I think that's really cool. And yeah, so right now you saw me just throw the hook, and I think I only killed 3 here. But when I first started, if you rewind, you can see one of them actually attacked me right when I landed off my flying mount. And yeah, I don't have the epic flying mount. I think I have about 2,000 gold right now, and I'm saving for the epic. I actually already have back in Wrath of the Lich King. It's weird to say that. Back in Wrath of the Lich King, I was doing the Culling of Stratholme, and there's that Drake Proto Rider or whatever, who he actually drops the Bronze Drake. So yeah, I actually have that in my bank. I have epic flying on my alliance, which you don't know about him yet. I'll show you guys. Him in later videos. Alright, so right now I'm doing a quest where you have to go get 10 of the Wild Hammer food supply and destroy 10 of their kegs. Now, on my map, there's actually, when you click it, you'll see the big blue area. Go to the bigger blue area. And I mean, if you know what I mean, when you click the quest on your map, it'll show up. The areas will show up in blue where you can complete the quest. And go to the bigger one, not the narrow one. If I were to pull up my map right now, you'd see I'm actually on the narrow blue area. I don't know if you saw that there. You might have to pause it or go back and pause it. The big blue area actually has 2 or 3 towns with a bunch of food and a bunch of kegs. So you'll see me roaming around here waiting for these things to respawn before I actually go to the bigger blue area. So yeah, I actually found this quest to be quite annoying because you'll be in there, doing your thing, getting the kegs, and then see if they'll all come attack you there. And I know it is sped up. I believe it's sped up times 4. Yeah. We are just, actually narrating this right now. I have part 3 finished, and I'm gonna try to hit 85 today so I can produce all that for you guys. But you're gonna see some dungeons. I'm just queuing because I find that faster. I'll queue for a dungeon and then I'll quest. But you won't see any PvP on this tune. I had the player versus player gear, but I didn't use too much of it. I went over to this village, and I don't know if it was just either they hadn't respawned or there wasn't any there because I didn't get anything. I didn't see any kegs or anything like that. So I'm just trying to avoid combat because I kind of want to speed it up.